In the year 2012, a 24-year-old man named Carl Crawford and his roommate named Jarvon would host a party at their apartment. It was at this party that they would both meet 19-year-old Juanita McFadden. She would become friends with the men, and she would end up dating both of the roommates. According to court records, Juanita would have a new boyfriend in September of 2020, but she would elect to continue her intimate relationship with Jarvon. Now, Carl was also pursuing her and was looking for a romantic relationship, but Juanita was not interested and would reject his advances. On the night of November the 16th, 2020, Juanita, now a 27-year-old hairstylist, has clients that reside near the home of Jarvon and Carl. Although Jarvon is out of town for work, Juanita decides to stay the night at their apartment. During the evening, Carl and Juanita would get into a heated exchange, and the very next day, Carl and Juanita would have several intense text message exchanges. Juanita would say, "I'm gonna come get my stuff, I won't come back." And Carl would respond with, "I think that's for the best, I'll put your stuff by the door." Juanita would reply, "Don't touch my stuff. If my stuff's outside, there will be hell to pay." And Carl would respond with, "I guess I'll pay." Juanita would call Jarvon, and Jarvon would call Carl. He would tell him to let Juanita get her stuff when she would come over later that night. But later that night, Juanita would be dead, and the police would seek answers to why this young hairstylist is now a victim of senseless violence. So later that night, Juanita would arrive at the apartment. She and Carl would get into another heated altercation. Juanita would call her new boyfriend to come pick her up. And then he arrives. He has to flee and call the police.
12:53 a.m. 3/2, November 18, 2020.
911, where is your emergency?
Hey, it's a girl just got shot.
Okay, tell me where.
I'm not sure where.
Where are you?
I think it's Marietta, Marietta.
Tell me where you are.
In the apartment.
What apartment? Tell me what
address.
apartment. Can you tell me what apartment?
Wait a minute. Cumberland.
Cumberland? Okay. Is the female in front of you?
Georgia.
Is the female in front of you or the male in front of you? Who got shot?
No, he started chasing me with a gun. So I know.
You got chased with a gun?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what they look like?
He had a green shirt on.
Is that him shooting?
I don't know. I ran away from this place, and I forgot my...
You're okay. Take a deep breath for me, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
but
going
my
to get
car...
help en route to... If there's any way that you can tell me what building you're near, I need that.
37. Right now I'm near...
I think so.
236. I don't know where he went.
You're at 236?
Yes.
Okay, hold on 1 second. You don't have visual on him anymore, right?
No. I had to, I ran around.
Okay.
But...
Take a deep breath for me, okay? Tell me everything you can think of that would... Are you injured?
No, I'm not injured.
You're not injured. Okay. Okay, take a deep breath. Do you know which way he went? Can you tell me anything else?
I just took off running when I seen him.
You took off running? Okay. And then you told me that someone was shot. Can you tell me who that person was?
My girlfriend, I was coming to get her, to pick her up. And next thing I know, I heard gunfire.
So the police would race to the scene, reacting to the 911 call, not knowing the extent of the damage and not realizing that it's a homicide.
Jeffrey.
Hello, can you hear me?
Here, we're clear.
Hello? Right now I don't got any breathing.
No.
No pulse? Have you already checked?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Right now I got no breathing.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
No pulse nor unresponsive.
No, she's 48 now.
Yeah, I got nothing.
14
They got
minutes
him
now.
secured.
48.
Yeah, they got him secured up there. Yeah, I got no pulse.
They're dogs or kids?
1111 is front of, when you get a chance, notify and call.
Is there dogs or kids?
What'd she say? What'd he say?
Dogs.
Okay.
Does she have an ID on it?
Or
Or we can't touch it?
can't touch it right now.
You're not asking him questions in handcuffs, right?
Don't ask him.
Don't tell him you're not asking him questions right now.
Prepare, stop touching him. She's still on 48. Yeah. She's got like 5 or 6 gunshot wounds to the stomach. No pulse. She's not conscious alert. There's no breathing.
How long ago?
Less than 5-10 minutes ago. Hey, Trail, wait. All right, man. Before anything else occurs, I need to read you something, okay?
You need something?
I need to read you something. Yes, sir.
Am I right? So I'm guessing.
Yes, sir.
So I guess I'm going to jail.
So don't know yet. This is just preliminary, okay?
No, we'll pass. Right to red.
Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Do you wish to talk to us at this time without a lawyer?
Do I need to?
Yes or no?
I guess yes.
Okay. All right, man. So right now you're just being detained, okay? I'm gonna ask you what your first name is, last name is. The female inside. Where's your handgun?
It's on the couch. It's on the couch.
Okay. All right. Is there anybody else in the residence?
Just me.
Okay. All right. What's your name? What's your first name, last name, and date of birth?
Carl Crawford.
How you spell that?
C-A-R-L.
Uh-huh.
Crawford. C-R-A-W-F-O-R-D.
All right. Who's this female inside?
Juanita McFadden.
How do you spell her name?
J-U-A-N-I-T-A.
J-U-A-N-I-T-A.
McFadden.
M-C-F-A.
Yes.
Okay.
I think she's 26 or 94, I believe.
Okay. You know a phone number for her?
It's in my phone.
Okay. What's your relationship to her?
She's my roommate's ex-girlfriend.
Roommate. Where's your roommate?
Out of town for work.
I interrupt you. Do it. Do you have any injuries or need any treatment?
I'm fine,
You
bro.
okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
He's in red, Miranda. I just asked him the basic questions until.
Hey, what up?
Nah, he was here to pick her up. She good. He good. Nah, you good, bro. You good.
All right. Is that your roommate?
No, that's not my roommate. Bro, hey, you good, bro. You good. She dead.
Shot her?
Bro, she tried, but she put her hands on me, bro.
I think they were bringing the boyfriend over to ID the suspect is what happened right there. And I think that's kind of strange because we've seen that in other crimes. They'll put the person in the back of a police car and they'll drive by with the windows up and say, is that the person? Does that look like the person? Concealing the identity of the witness, but to just walk the dude up to him is pretty freaking odd. There's something else in Georgia, boy.
All right. That's your roommate's ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
What's your roommate's name?
Jarvon White.
What is it? Man, I need you to pay attention to me real quick.
I'm sorry. That's my roommate right there.
Okay, what's your roommate's name?
Jarvon Whitehead.
Okay. I don't know. All right. All right. What took place here?
Okay, so she came to get her shit. I kept telling her to get her stuff and just leave.
Get her stuff from where?
From my roommate's room and just leave.
Okay.
She's sitting there belittling me, calling me a bitch, all this shit, putting her hands on me and all that. I'm like, yo, stop putting your hands on me. Just go. And then she kept putting her hands on me. She kept doing it. I told her, look, and then like I knew she had a motherfucker outside. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get up on you like that. You know, I knew she had somebody outside. I didn't know what the fuck he was about. You know what I mean?
So how was she belittling you and
calling me a bitch, doing like pushing up on me, pushing me. You ain't gonna push, and then she started swinging on me.
Why was she doing that?
Because she was mad from the other night.
What happened the other night?
She was mad because I asked her to just go in the room and go to sleep because I wanted to stay in the living room and watch TV.
How long ago was that previous when you asked her to go in the room so you could watch TV?
Yesterday.
Okay.
And then she came over here today swinging on me.
All right.
For no reason. She's putting her hands on me. All I asked her to do was get her stuff and leave. That's all I asked her to do. Was get her stuff and leave. But she want to keep putting her hands on me. Keep swinging on me.
All right.
Keep punching me. What I'm supposed to do? Just not defend myself?
How many times did she say that she swung on you?
I don't know, about 6 or 7 times. I'm not sure. I think we met before.
How long was she here for in the apartment?
About 30 minutes. Hey, excuse me. Hey, how long ago did you pull up, bro? See, he don't even want to talk to me. I guess that's her friend.
Okay.
You're not sure how long she's been here?
Yeah, I'm just asking how long he been. Hey, how long did you pull up? I gotta know.
All right, so just talk to me, okay? So approximately 30 minutes, you said?
About 30 minutes.
Okay. And who was dropping her, who brought her here?
I don't know who brought her here, but he was trying to pick her up.
Okay.
Did you see the firearm?
I haven't been in the house.
Okay.
What is his name?
I don't know his name.
Okay. And was there anybody else in the residence when this occurred?
No.
So when she started hitting you, and she hit you, you said approximately 6 or 7 times. What did you do next?
I'm like, yo, I got my hand up. I'm like, yo, like, get the fuck on. Like, go. And then she kept swinging. She kept swinging.
Okay. And then what did you do after that?
I drew her and I shot her.
Where did you draw your weapon from?
My pants pocket.
Okay. And do you typically carry it in your pants pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Typically carry around the house?
Yeah, I do.
Did we ask for crime scene? We asked for crime scene?
Crime scene. Yeah, that's why he's single.
Okay. Okay, so you drew from which side of your pant pocket? Okay. With what type of weapon?
CZ-75 PCR.
And is that an everyday carry for you?
It is.
And which hand did you grab it out of your pocket with?
I believe my right hand.
Alright. When she started arguing with you and you state that she put her hands on you, where were you in the residence?
I was towards the front door.
Or where was she?
She was towards the front door as well.
So, let's say that the front door is behind me, okay? So when you go into your residence, the front door is here, right? So, I'm here. Where are you in relation to this front door if I'm here and I'm her?
If the front door is where now?
Here.
Okay, so let's say you're about here and I'm here.
So you're down the hallway?
Yeah.
Alright. You're down the hallway before the couch, or?
It would be better if I showed you.
What'd you say?
It'd be better if I just showed
Well,
you.
at this time, we need you to stay out here for us, okay?
I understand.
Okay. So she was by the door, correct? Yeah, you were down the hallway. Which way was she standing?
All in my face, just towards me.
Okay.
Just swinging and shit.
And at any point, did anyone become physically aggressive?
She did, when she started swinging on me.
Okay.
I'm telling her to just get her stuff and leave. And she wants to put her hands on me for telling her to get out of my house. It's my house.
Okay. And did anyone attempt to leave the residence?
No, she did not. She started laughing and doing more belligerent shit.
Okay. And then at that point, you guys were standing in the hallway. At what point did you draw your firearm from the time that she started hitting you?
She drew. I drew. She still was hitting me and shit. I shot her. Then I came out and I saw him and I was like, yo, I'm not finna shoot you. Because he took off running. Which I understand, obviously. Okay. Don't get me wrong. He took the fuck off running. So I'm trying to tell him, like, yo, I'm not mad at you, but she trying to hit me. Like, I didn't want him to think that I was finna come at him because some shit that she did, but he took the fuck off. So I hopped in his car. I was like, yo, I'm not finna fucking do shit to you, bro. Just, I'm on the phone with the cops right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, he took off, and I understand. I was but I didn't want him to think that I was coming at him because of the shit that she did. I don't even know this man's name. I have no problem with him.
Okay. So when you were sitting in the hallway, about approximately, when she started hitting you, approximately how many shots do you believe you fired?
Maybe 6 or 7. Hey, bro.
What caliber gun?
I was not coming for you at all.
Okay, just right here. Okay, just right here. What?
It's in the car, bro.
What?
On the seat.
All right. What caliber gun do you think you have?
I know I have a 9mm. That's all I shoot.
Okay. And did she have a?
Huh?
All right. So just stay right here. Okay. Once you physically engaged you physically engaged her, and you shot. Where were you aiming, and then what did you do next?
I shot her about 5 or 6 times, and then after that, I was honestly just for a second, I was just stuck, like just, I can't believe I really shot somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really, that wasn't my plan tonight, was to fucking kill somebody. But she kept putting her fucking hands on me. She kept putting her hands on me. And I kept telling her to leave me alone. Just leave. Just leave. Like, that wasn't my plan tonight, was to kill somebody. But she just kept putting her hands on me.
Okay. And then, so after you shot her, where did you go after that?
After I shot her, I came out here to try to talk to him, but he took off running that way.
Okay.
So I hopped in his car and was like, yo, I'm not finna do shit to you. My gun is still in the fucking house. I left my gun in the house.
Okay.
I didn't even bring it out the house.
So
how'd you know it was his car?
Huh?
How'd you know it was his car?
Because the door was wide open and the engine was running.
Okay.
If you're cold or what, you can sit in the police car if you want.
No, I'm fine.
I mean, okay.
I'm
It's
fine,
getting kind of damn chilly. But
No, I appreciate y'all doing what y'all doing.
We got detectives on the way. They're going to deal with it, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I understand. I thank you for that. But like, she's not gonna just come over here and just keep putting her hands on me in my house.
As we head to our first commercial break, the detectives are going to lock down the crime scene and whisk him off to Cobb County Jail. And they're going to go and talk with him the next day and try to see if they can get more background information on exactly what the fights were about and all of that. We'll be right back.
So I wanted to kind of figure out, so do you know Lamita?
Yes.
Okay, how do you know Lamita?
That is, she was a friend and my roommate's ex-girlfriend.
Okay. Who's your roommate?
Jarvon.
Jarvon. Where's he?
He's out of town for work.
He's out of town for work?
Yeah.
Where's he for work?
We're both in the apprenticeship, the IBW. So I think they have him up in like Carolina or something right now.
Okay, what's the IBW?
International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
Oh, okay, okay. And so you guys do
Electrician.
electrician. So you guys do pole lines, or you guys just do like internals, or?
We don't do the pole lines. We do more like the buildings pretty much.
Oh, so construction.
Yeah.
All right. So were you at home all day yesterday?
Yesterday? Yeah.
Okay. So you've been home all day?
Yeah.
Okay. When did was Juanita there before tonight, or
Yeah.
is it? Okay. How long has she been there?
I think she came over on, I think Sunday.
On Sunday? Okay, so she's been staying with you Sunday, Monday, Tuesday?
Well, she
Wednesday.
comes and leaves.
She kind of comes and leaves? Okay,
Yeah.
what does she do?
I think she was doing, I think she had like a hair appointment or something like that.
Okay, does she do hair, or did she have her hair done?
She does that.
She does hair. Okay. So she doesn't do it inside the apartment, she goes to other people to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So she's been there since Sunday, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Was Jarvon there during any of this time, or was it just?
He was there on Sunday, and then he left Monday morning to leave town.
He left Monday morning to leave town. Okay, so she stayed there Tuesday night with you, or excuse me, Monday night with you, and then Tuesday night into Wednesday today.
Well, no, she had came back today.
She had come back. Okay, so did she stay there last on Monday night?
Yeah.
She did stay there on Monday night. Okay, but she left Tuesday during the day.
Yeah. Today Wednesday, right?
Yeah, so now it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. So yesterday during the day she left.
Yeah.
Okay. You know where she went?
To do someone hair, I
To
believe.
do some of that? Okay. So is it all her appointments like local?
Some of them are, I don't know, I really don't be in her business like that.
Okay.
I just know she had some appointments, I think, on this side of town.
Okay. Okay. So, so she was there for a couple of days. She comes and goes and whatnot on her own, anything like that. What's your relationship with her?
Friends.
Friends? You guys ever been romantic in any way?
We were at one point, a long time ago.
Long time ago? Okay. How long ago?
Maybe about probably about 8 years, and then we were talking for a little bit about a year ago.
About a year ago?
Yeah, we were just talking. It didn't really go anywhere.
Okay. Y'all been physical in any way since then? No. No sex, no naked, no nothing like that?
Not since the 8 years ago.
Not since 8 years ago. Okay. All right. So you guys, it's fair to say you guys have known each other for quite some time then, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, how's your relationship with her now? Is it like, cool? Is it, are you guys fighting, or what's the deal between you two?
We were cool, I mean, but at the same time, it's rocky at the same time.
Visual for the night?
I mean, we're cool,
Okay.
but at the same time, like, it'll just get hectic out of nowhere.
Okay. When did that start?
Honestly, she's always done like that.
She's always been like that?
Okay.
Okay. What, so you said it's rocky. Do you guys argue, fight? What's the deal with that?
A lot of arguing.
A lot of arguing?
Yeah.
Ever been physical?
Not till today.
Not till today. Okay. So let's talk about today. Okay. So when did she come back on for Tuesday before Wednesday?
When she came back around maybe 10 or 11 at night, something like that, she came back.
Like right before this all happened?
Yes.
Okay. So when she came back and whatnot, what was her mood like?
She automatically just on one, just open the door, cause like she had her stuff in his room, and I was just gonna like just put her stuff in her bag and just leave it out the door.
Okay.
But then our roommate was like, "Nah, bro, you know how she is. Fucking, you can see mine." She was saying she was gonna kick down the door if I do all of this. If I put her bag out, she was gonna kick my door down. She says if I put her stuff in the bag, she was gonna call me a creep because I was going through her panties or some stuff like that. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna listen to my roommate. Let her in the apartment and get her stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so she was supposed to get her stuff and leave.
Okay.
She had somebody outside waiting on her.
Okay.
Next thing you know, she's in the kitchen making food and stuff. So I'm like, can you go? Can you just leave? No, you fuck nigga, you bitch. You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm like, yo, you just need to get out of my house at this point. So I'm just like, yo, just go.
Got it.
Just go. So I'm trying to get to the door, to open the door, and then fucking she just starts swinging. Starts swinging, and then she's talking about something, I should have stabbed your ass and shit like that. Talking about she was legit threatening to stab me. Talking about something, I should have stabbed you the other day and all this. And I'm like, yo, like, just go. The door's right here. So she threatened to stab me, swinging on me, swinging on me, swinging on me. Next thing you know, I just shot her, man.
Got it. Okay. So,
I mean, that wasn't my plan today.
no, I get that. I mean, it's never even a thing about you wanting to do that, man. So, from this, so the gun, did you have the gun on you the entire time, or how did the gun come to play?
Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all saw my apartment, but I have several firearms.
Okay.
I built my own AR.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So I have several guns. So usually if I'm in the living room, there's a gun within arm's reach.
Okay, so the guns are just kind of sitting out, you don't keep them on?
Not necessarily. Sometimes I keep it in my pocket if I know somebody's coming over or something like that. But for the most part, they're just within arm's reach.
I got you.
Now I had this one in my pocket because I was under the impression that she likes to bring other people to fight for her and stuff.
Oh, she does?
Yeah. So I didn't even know if I was going to open the door to her plus 2 other people. You know what I mean? So I had it in my pocket.
I got you. Okay. So, she's in the kitchen and whatnot, you go to the door and you open the door. That's what you said, you open the door to try and get her out, is that what you said?
No, I'm making my way to the door.
You make your way to the door?
Yeah.
So you make your way to the door and whatnot, and then what happens?
She just like, you ain't gonna do shit, blah, 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 blah. And she just started just
swinging at you?
Just swinging, talking about something. I talking about, I should stab you, motherfucker. I should have stabbed you the other day and all this. And I'm like,
I got you.
Because we had an altercation the other night.
The other night? Okay.
And that's why, and she left, and I was just like, yo. I literally said that she was FaceTiming me and stuff. And I'm like, yo. Actually, I think it's probably in the text. I said, I think it's best if we just don't deal with each other no more.
Okay. So the other altercation, was that on Monday night then? Okay, so it was on Monday night, so that's why she left the next morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she got to do hair too.
She got to do hair too. Yeah. When she was swinging on you, did she have a gun, a knife, or anything like that?
She didn't have a gun. I didn't see the knife, but I know that she does have a knife, and I know how she is. She will stab somebody. She will shoot somebody.
Okay. So she has a knife for herself, or are you talking about like a kitchen knife? Or okay. You ever seen it?
I haven't seen this one.
You haven't seen this one?
Yeah, but I know she carries one. I don't know if it's the same one.
Okay, which one are you talking about?
She has like a little black one.
Little black one?
Yeah, with that folds out, so it's a folder.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Okay. So, she's swinging on me and everything like that. She's saying all this stuff and everything like that. At what point when you pull the gun out of your pocket?
And it was just, while she was swinging, I mean, it just happened just so. It just happened so quick, you know?
Just like that. Did she say anything to you while you were shooting or anything like that? Did anything else happen during that time?
I mean, she was like, you shot me.
Okay. That's what she said. All right. So after that happened, or whatnot, what did you do?
After that, man, I walked out the house and I saw the guy that was supposed to be waiting on her. He took off running, which, you know, in hindsight, I understand. And I was trying to tell him, like, yo, I just shot her. He took off. So I'm trying to catch him and tell him this. And I saw his car. So I hopped in his car. I was trying to like, yo, I just shot her. And he ran back. He ran to the other hill. At one point, I was like, yo, I don't have the gun on me. It's in the apartment. I just shot her. Because at this point, I'm just so... But then, you know, after that, I realized, like, hey, you probably shouldn't be doing that. So that's when I brought the apartment and I parked it there. Because I didn't want nobody to think I was trying to run or anything like that. It was just the fact that I just shot her and I was just like, I don't know what to do.
So, you said when you were chasing after him or whatnot, you were yelling at him that he didn't have the gun, it was in the apartment, right? So, after you shot her or whatnot, where did the shooting actually take place? Where were you when you shot her?
In the hallway.
So, you were outside the apartment and that all right by the staircase?
No, we were in the apartment.
You were both inside?
Yeah, we were in my apartment.
You were both inside the apartment? Yeah,
I was trying to get her to get out of my apartment.
Okay, so she's standing by the door and you're further inside?
Yeah.
Okay. So, so after you shot her, when did you do it again?
Put it on the couch.
You threw it on the couch?
Yeah, I just put it on the couch.
Okay. All right, so was the door open or closed when this happened?
It was closed.
It was closed?
Yeah.
Okay. So when, okay, so I just want to make sure I understand this well. So it's a very small hallway, right?
Yeah.
So she's not behind the door?
You said what now?
She was behind the door when this all happened?
Yeah.
Okay. The door was to the inside, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you shot her, she fell, where did she fall by the door?
You saw that broken TV? There. She broke the TV.
She broke the TV, so when she fell, she broke the TV?
No, the TV was broke from months ago. Like, that's the kind of person she is. Like, she broke my TV.
Okay.
Mad at him.
So, I just want to make sure, so she was in the hallway next to the door?
He said, what was that? I'm trying
So when she fell, right? When she was in the hallway, right? And she was next to the door, going to the outside?
I mean, she wasn't like next to the door, but she was closer to the door than I was.
She was closer to the door, okay.
Yeah.
So when you saw the guy running, you saw him from inside the apartment or you were outside?
At this point, I was outside.
You were outside. So you actually had to go over her to get outside?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you hear him or see him before that?
Did I hear or see him before then?
Before you got outside of the apartment?
No.
No. Okay, so why were you going outside initially?
Because I knew that she was on the phone with whoever was waiting on her.
So you went to go outside to see where she was waiting on her?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were just going to do what?
I was trying to tell him, like, look, bro, I just fucked up. I just shot my dick.
Okay.
I wasn't finna go out there and turn this into the OK Corral and just start shooting at him and all that. Like, I know that's probably what he was thinking, But that wasn't my plan. Like, I was like really trying to go like, yo, I just shot her. I'm fucked up, bro. Like, I can't think I killed that girl. You know what I mean?
I understand. No, I don't. You want to try and tell somebody what you did, like you want to try and make sure they understand what happened. I got it.
And that's when I said, you know, and that's when I just brought the car back, because I was like thinking like you doing too much. You just need to go, call the police, and then just, you know what I mean?
Okay. So
take it from there.
When did you call the police?
I called the police as I was coming back from to the house.
Back to the house. So after you parked the car, you got out the car, that's when you called?
Well, as I was driving back to the house.
As you were driving, so you were sitting in the car with the call?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. The gun you used, or not, that was a pistol, right?
Yes.
Okay, what type of gun was it?
CZ.
CZ? Okay, I got you. Okay. Let me, let's do this real quick. I just want to talk to her real quick, just outside. We'll be right back. Olivia, too, Alpha.
Did the officer still have my phone?
Do I? Yeah, we've got your phone. So we're going to talk a little bit about it, that's it.
As we head to our last commercial break, the female detective has been very quiet in the interview room thus far. But when we get back, things are going to change. And we're going to get some of our best moments in this interview when she confronts Carl. We'll be right back.
Okay, Mr. Crawford, I'm just going to ask a couple questions to kind of circle back and clarify a couple things, if that's okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to kind of go over a little bit of the timeline. How long was Juanita there before the physical altercation started and you shot her? Just an approximate.
Maybe like 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay. And what was she doing during that time?
Just walking back and forth in the apartment, going in and out the kitchen and stuff like that. When she was just supposed to get on her bag.
And what did that bag look like?
Orange duffel bag.
Where you said she had that stuff in your roommate's room?
Yes.
Did she ever keep anything in your room or your bathroom or your closet?
She did sometimes. But I asked her to get her stuff out of my room the other day.
Why did you ask her that?
Because of the argument we had.
That was on Monday night?
Yeah.
What was that about?
As you saw, I only had one TV, and it was late. Well, it wasn't even late. It was like 10 o'clock. I'm still up. I never gonna go to bed till like 4 or 5 in the morning. And I was saying, can you just go in his room and go to sleep so I can watch TV? And she was drunk and all that shit, and she turned up on me, and why can't you just let me sleep out? And I'm like, yo, it's 10 o'clock. I'm up. Can you just go back there, watch TV? Go to sleep. Started calling me all kinds of names and shit then. So that's when the next morning she left. It really came down to her trying to tell me I couldn't watch my TV in my living room.
And so that argument is why you wanted her to get her stuff from your roommate's room and clear out of the apartment?
Yeah.
Does she have a key to the apartment?
No.
Did she ever have a key to the apartment?
At one point she did. When she was dating my roommate, yeah.
Okay, and when did that stop?
The key?
When would she stop dating your roommate?
As far as I know, maybe July or August, something like that. Probably before that, to be honest with you.
Okay. And just to clarify, so you said that you answered the door with your pistol in your pocket, correct? Okay, and what made you think, because you mentioned earlier that you two hadn't been physically violent with each other before. What made you think that this time you needed to have a pistol in your pocket?
Because how she was texting my phone saying, if you put my shit out there, you gonna have hell to pay. All kind of stuff like that. Knowing her, she likes to get people to fight for her, stuff like that. You know, like she'll show up with people at your door.
Has she ever done that to you?
Not to me, but I've seen it before.
To who?
I mean, I don't know the person's name. But
How long ago was that, the last time you started doing it?
Maybe about a year ago or something.
Was there any further issue besides what happened with the TV on Monday night? Did the argument continue after she left? Did it evolve into you guys arguing about anything else?
Not really. I mean, she brought back up the argument before she came over. And that's when I was just like, you just need to go.
Okay. So walk me through step by step. She comes to the door, you answer the door, the pistol's in your pocket. She comes in, she's walking around. At what point does the pistol come out of your pocket?
When she started swinging on me.
Okay, and by swinging on you, with closed fist, open fist, scratches? Okay, did she make contact with your body?
Yeah.
Do you have any injuries?
No.
Where was she hitting you?
Like around this area.
Okay. Does it feel like it's gonna bruise? Were they hard connections or was she just kind of flailing around?
No, it was hard connection, like she was trying to hurt me.
Okay. And which one of her fists hit you?
I guess if you were her, I'm guessing it would be her right fist.
Okay. And where were you physically in the apartment when that was happening?
All of this went down in the area towards the door.
So the hallway, where the kitchen and then the front door?
Yes.
Okay. So how long was she swinging on you before you took the handgun out of your pocket?
Maybe about 10 seconds, I'm guessing.
How many times do you think she hit you in that time period?
I'm guessing maybe 6 or 7 times.
Okay. Did you at any point feel like you were going to lose consciousness or lose a body part, anything like that?
No, but I was worried about the knife she was saying she was going to stab me with.
And you said she kept saying, I should have stabbed you the other day.
Yeah, about Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she threaten you that day or she was just referencing that argument?
She was threatening me today. And then the next day today is when she started to reference it, or I should say Tuesday. It's when she started to reference it again.
And what exactly did she say?
I should have stabbed her yesterday.
Okay. During this incident, did she just say, I should have stabbed you, or did she produce a knife and say, I'm going to stab you?
She said I should have stabbed her.
Okay. And did you ever see a knife? I know you said she sometimes carries one, but did you see one tonight? Okay. And when you produced, so you pulled the gun out of your pocket. Did she see you pull it out of your pocket?
I'm not sure.
Did she have any type of reaction that would make you think she saw it, like, you know, surprise, or did she say anything to you? Okay. When she was hitting you, was she saying anything to you then?
Calling me bitch and shit like that. You know? Bitch, pussy, whole ass, and everything.
Okay. And so you take the handgun out of your pocket. How close to her, how many feet were between you when you took the gun out of your pocket?
It was close.
Closer than you and I are, or further?
Nah, we right up on her because I pulled it out while she was swinging on me.
Okay. And so was she facing you or facing away from you?
She was facing me. She was facing me, swinging. I'm like, chill, stop. Swinging, calling me bitch, calling me hoe, all that. Not true.
And did you say anything to her before you shot her, or you just pulled the gun out and shot her?
Just pulled it.
Okay. And how many shots do you think you?
I think I shot like maybe 6 times.
And were they all right at the same time, or was there a pause or anything in between?
No, it was in succession.
Okay. You mentioned earlier she said, you shot me. Did she say anything else at that time? Okay. So when this is happening, because I'm gonna draw kind of a loose diagram of that hallway, okay? And I want you to tell me where you guys were. So if this is the front door, and these are those two little closets, and then that TV was right here, and then the box was over here, and then this is like the walkway to go into your kitchen, and this is like the little hallway to go around the corner. Where were you when you shot her? Right here. So you were both right here. And when you shot her, how did she fall to the ground? Did she slump on the wall?
She fell towards the wall, I believe.
The wall with the TV on it? Okay. And did she, because you said the door was closed at this point.
Yes, it was closed.
Okay, so when she fell towards the wall, I know you said you then put the gun on the couch, correct?
Yes.
So you shot her, how long between when you shot her and when the gun ended up on the couch?
It was down there immediately. I mean, I paced around for a second because I was like, oh my God, I just shot someone.
Did you touch her at any point? Did you?
I mean, I had to sort of move her to get out the door.
Okay. And how did you do that? Did you move her with your hands, your feet, use something else?
I don't even remember. I think I just probably just like moved it
Okay.
hands. I'm not sure.
So then you go outside.
Because she was far enough from the door that I could still open the door. But when I open the door hit her.
Oh, shut.
What part of her did it hit?
I'm thinking that would be the left side.
Like her leg or her torso?
thinking like regular day.
Okay. So you pulled her, you went and put the gun down first, and then you pulled her out of the way so that she could go outside. And prior to that, you said she was on the phone with someone that was outside, and that's how you knew someone was waiting.
Yeah.
Was she on the phone the entire time she was in the apartment, or did she hang up and call different people?
I think she was calling different people.
Okay. Did you overhear who she was on the phone with?
No, I just know it was her ride out there.
Okay. Did you hear her say a name or anything like that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Have you ever met that guy that was outside?
I've never seen him before.
Okay. So just to kind of reverse a little bit, she gets there and she's on the phone. What food did she start making in the kitchen?
I wasn't even paying attention. I just know she went in there and started eating stuff up.
Did you see her eat anything while she was in there, or she was just in there cooking?
I mean, she took it back to the back room, so.
Okay. Did it smell familiar to you? Okay. Was she on the phone with somebody during that whole time? Like, did it sound like he was waiting out there, or she was waiting on him to get there?
It sounded to me like he was already out there.
Okay. So, when you shot her and she slumped towards the wall, was she still breathing, or did she instantly die?
I didn't see no movement or nothing.
Were there any noises? Was she on the phone when you shot her? Was she talking to somebody, or was the phone just in her hand?
I believe she was talking to somebody.
What was she saying?
When she was cursing me out, she was saying that stuff.
Okay. So she was on the phone, did she have the phone up to her ear, or how was she talking on it?
I think she had in headphones.
Headphones. Okay. Okay, so you said that she has been texting you since this argument that was on Monday night. Do you still have those text messages in your phone?
Yes.
Are you going to let us look at those text messages?
Yes.
Okay, does your phone have a password, or is it unlocked?
Password.
Okay, what is the password?
It is 2275.
Is there any other number it would be if it wasn't that?
I don't think so.
Okay. And what kind of phone is it?
iPhone?
What color?
What I got there.
I just want to make sure that we have the correct one. It sounded like we were on the phone with 911 when the officers got there. Okay. All right.
So so she went through everything real quick, and I wanted to, I know we're kind of dancing back and forth here, but I want to make sure we're not misunderstanding anything here, okay? So here's what I don't understand, okay? So there's a few things here that makes no sense to me, okay?
I'm listening.
Okay, so the first thing is, when I saw her, the way she was laying, she was like laying through the door. Whatnot. She wasn't like pushed back behind the door towards the wall. Whatnot. She was like laying through the door and her feet were outside. You know how that happened?
Maybe she tried to get out the house or something. I'm not sure, man.
Okay.
I didn't move her out the door or nothing.
Okay. Would you know, so, but when you fire, things like that.
Because when I fired and I paced around, like I wasn't in the house long after that.
Okay.
That's why when she was saying, did I hear any noises or something like that? I don't know. By this time, I've already put it down and I'm fucking.
I got you.
Yeah. Okay. So for as far as I know, she could have tried to get out the door and then fell back down. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but the door was closed when everything, when you shot the fire, right?
Yes.
Do you know how any of the shell casings ended up outside? Yeah.
Nah.
No? Okay, we found shell casing outside the door.
Yeah, I don't have no idea how to get outside the door.
You have no idea how that.
No.
In addition to there being 2 shell casings outside the door, there was also a shell casing inside the TV box that was behind the door that
Yeah, that's the
physically.
first one. That was my first shot I missed.
That's when you first shot.
I'm not talking about the bullet, I'm talking about the casing that ejects out of the firearm after you shoot it. That was inside the box, behind the door, and physically couldn't have gotten there if the door was closed at the time.
I don't know.
Like the shell casings can't
Yeah.
travel through the door to get outside the apartment.
Yeah, but just say that one was inside the TV box behind the door. So I shot it in the house.
Okay, so when you shot it inside the house, that one ended up inside the TV box, that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't know how any of the shell casings ended up
I have
inside?
no idea. Maybe when I opened the door, I don't know, man. Like I didn't. Maybe when I opened the door, maybe it was like on her or on me or I don't know.
So there was somebody outside, like directly outside the apartment or whatnot, on that little landing right above when the shots were fired. Okay. They told us that they heard her say, "Did you just shoot at him?" You know, there were 2 shots. You say, "Did you just shoot at him?" And then there were multiple more shots. And then she said, "You shot him." Okay. Do you recall that at all?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was the first shot when I said, and I missed.
Okay, so you shot and you missed.
And she was like, I guess she did say, "Did you shoot at me?" I don't even remember hearing her say, "Oh, did you shoot at me?" And that's when I was just like, I kept shooting.
You just kept shooting at me?
Yeah, I just kept shooting because, like I said, she was swinging on me. She was threatening to stab me. I'm starting to get stabbed in my own apartment.
Okay, so when she said, "Did you just shoot at me?" Was she still swinging at you?
Yeah.
She was still swinging at you?
Yeah. I don't know if she said, did you shoot him? But like I said, I don't even remember her saying that.
But you said the first shot or whatnot missed.
Yeah, and she was still swinging after I shot the first shot.
Okay, she was still swinging.
Yeah.
Okay. When you exited the apartment, you said you didn't have the gun.
No.
Okay. We have somebody that said they saw you have the gun when you went to the other car.
I didn't have the gun on me. It was in the apartment.
Not only did they say they saw it, they described it. It's 2 different people. And then you on the 911 recording said that you still had the gun with you, and you just said that you were not back at the apartment when you first called 911.
So you still have the gun?
Said, do I still have the gun?
So you still had the gun outside?
I think I did.
Okay, so you did have the gun.
I think I did have the gun with me.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm just.
Okay.
I don't want y'all. I'm just saying.
I understand. Okay. Then,
But I definitely did not shoot the gun outside the apartment.
You did not shoot the gun outside?
No.
Was the gun in your hand outside the apartment? Was it in a holster? Was it in your pocket? Was it in a bag?
My hand. More than likely. Yeah, because I had it, and then that's when I was talking to the police. And that's when I started to realize, like, you're doing too much, you know. You need to wait for the police to get here. And that's when I put the gun down, because I knew if they would have came up and saw me with a gun in my hand.
I understand.
So
That's perfectly all right. All right, man, so here's the last thing I want with that.
yeah, I don't know how those shit cases got outside of the apartment, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I have no idea how that could have happened.
I got you. Okay. So, you and I are big guys, right?
Yeah.
I know I'm round to
I know that was going to come up like that.
So, she's small, man, so.
Yeah.
Were you scared of her, or what?
I was afraid she was going to stab me.
You were afraid she was going to stab?
Yes.
Okay. But she didn't have a knife with her and whatnot, she was just saying she should have stabbed.
She was saying that she should have stabbed me and all that. Then when she started swinging on me and all that, I figured she was probably going to pull the knife out. Cause that's just how she is. Like she's violent. She's a violent person.
Okay. But you said before this, you guys were never violent before.
Not with me, no.
Not with you?
No.
But she's violent?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
How long do you think you were gone for? When you walked out of the apartment, how long do you think it was before that you were gone, driving after the person that was?
I couldn't have been gone too long. No more than about 5 minutes, if that.
Okay.
If that.
And on your way back is when you decided to call 911.
Yeah, because I was trying to focus on talking to him. It's not like I was trying to leave town or nothing. Like I was focused on trying to talk to him. And that's when, like I said, again, that's when I realized like you're doing too much. Call the police.
What made you get in his vehicle?
That's what I'm saying. Like that was me being dumb. I was trying to talk to him. He took off. I'm fat. I'm not gonna catch him. I was trying to just go, yo, I shot her.
How did you know it was his car?
Because he had the door wide open, engine was running, and he just took off.
Okay. Where was he when you first saw him? You know, there's that walkway before you get to the stairs to come down the stairs. Where was he?
He was standing beside the car.
Standing beside the car. He was standing beside the car, just already running at that point.
He was standing beside the car when I saw him.
And you saw him.
And then that's when he
took off as soon as he saw you?
Yeah.
He didn't take off during the shots, he just took off after he saw you? Okay.
It's really weird because he told us that he was already on the walkway when he saw you coming up the stairs.
Well, I guess I didn't see him then. Because I saw him. When I saw him, he was by the car.
Okay. Did you say anything to him when you were running after him?
I was like, yo! And obviously, I mean, like I said before, I understand why he took off. You know, thinking back of what I was doing and shit, but, yeah.
This seems really personal. It seems like you were very mad at Juanita. You shot her at least 9 times. So what had you so upset that after knowing her for 9-10 years, that you ended up in this situation tonight?
So, right.
9 times?
You didn't know?
Did you want to have more of a relationship with her than what she wanted to have with you?
I was done with her. Done. It got to the point that even my friends were like, you like, leave him alone. She would come over, like I'm saying, when Jarrone would leave time for work, and she would just be over there. Like, I didn't invite you over here. You're just here. I was done with her. I was finally getting good.
So of all the times that she's been angry and been verbal and there's been a verbal altercation or an argument about a TV or whatever the argument was about in the past, why was this time different?
Okay. Y'all don't really understand what I mean when I say she's a violent person. Okay. I might need to have a lawyer just for me to like explain to you what kind of a violent person she was. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Like, she fought my roommate several times.
Your mom?
Yes, several times.
Okay. The cops ever come out, anybody documented anything, anybody ever show up, anybody take pictures?
He would never press charges or anything like that.
Okay, but they never called the cops or anything like that?
No.
You wouldn't call the cops because he wouldn't press charges?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, she would like he would always be like, just go, and she wouldn't leave. Like, she thinks that she just think that like the world is her and she can do whatever she wants.
That piss you off?
Does that piss me off? Not really. I mean, I stay to myself. I sit in my room, watch my TV, well, my living room, watch my TV, chill out.
I get it, man. It's
but like, I'm not gonna let you put your hands on me, and knowing that you're a violent person, knowing that you will shoot me, you will stab me. I know you. I've seen you. You're not gonna kill me in my own apartment.
Have you ever seen her with a gun?
Yes.
What kind?
Little pocket pistol. Maybe like a Taurus or something like that.
So one of the things that Kendall and your roommate mentioned is that when she and your roommate broke up, that you guys were friends before that, but that you got a lot closer once she and he broke up. What did they mean by that?
Like I said, like, she would just come over and just be in the living room. Like, I know they probably thinking it was something more than that, but I never invited her over. I never did that. Like I said, I would just be chilling. Like, it wasn't me. Nah, I know what they're thinking. Nah, cause I was done with her. Like, I was done.
You seen anybody now?
Am I?
Yeah.
I was talking to this girl.
You was on one?
Yeah.
She stayed with you at all or anything like that?
No.
No. So, you know, we had to do a search warrant about that, so that's how we knew about the guns you were talking about, anything like that. So, why was there tampons in the check to Juanita in your bathroom?
Man, that stuff been in there for months.
That been in there for months?
That shit been in there for months.
Okay, well, when's that from?
He said when?
Yes, and was that hers, and when was that from?
I mean, you saw that pay stub. That was from when she still had the job at Little Caesars. I just never cleaned that. I just never cleaned my drawers. And the tampons was just there. I think she used them one time because Jerome was in his restroom and she needed to use it. My restroom, I put it in or something like that. Yeah, but that shit been in there for months. I got stuff in there, it'd be like, damn, it's old.
I look by myself too. I know it's hard to do, but I look by myself. I get it.
I know you mentioned that you hadn't had sex with her since you guys broke up about 8 years ago. Has she given you head? Has she kissed you? Have you guys done anything at all sexual in the last 6 to 8 years?
Well, when we was talking, that one stint we was talking,
About a year ago?
Yeah, we kissed, but that was about it.
Okay. Anything more than that?
No.
Has she, I know that she's not currently dating you, are they still having sex?
Jarvon? I don't know. Once they go back there, that's not really.
But they don't stay in the same room?
Yeah.
When she's there?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you think we should know?
I mean, I ain't want to kill nobody today. But you're not finna just beat me up. You're not gonna just put your hand on me. Like I say, I know what you're saying, we're big dudes, but it don't matter how big you is, you get stabbed. Like,
No, I mean,
like, I get it. Especially once you're sitting here saying 9 shots, but it's just, in the moment, I was just,
I guess I'm not understanding why so many shots. You know that you missed the first 1 or 2. Most people, if they're not having a gun pointed at them, they're gonna shoot a couple rounds and look for a reaction, not shoot a total of 9 rounds.
I was always told, if you're gonna shoot, I hate to say it, I was told if you're gonna shoot to kill.
Was Juanita standing for all of the times that you shot at her, or was she on the ground at any point?
Standing for as far as I remember. I wasn't standing over her going like, Dad, that's what you're asking.
No, but like, was she falling to the ground and you were still shooting, or was she completely upright the whole time?
She was upright. It wasn't until she was on the ground, she was like, you just shot me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wasn't shooting her as she was falling or nothing like that.
like you said, we're planning on it, but you understand what's going on, right? You feel any type of way about what happened?
Do I feel any type of way? Of course I do. I just killed that girl.
I just don't know. I just don't know.
I should be able to, I mean, it's fucked up. I wish I could take it back, but I should be able to defend myself in my house. I have a carry permit. You see the firearms, like you saw the firearms, like I should be able to defend myself in my house, especially knowing that she was threatening to stab me. I'm not gonna let you pull it out and stab me. Especially if you're already saying, I'm finna stab you. I should have stabbed you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I should be able to defend myself.
Yeah.
And like I said, it was just so much going on. That's why I left the apartment trying to get him, and then came back, and I'm like, you doing too much, you need to call the police. And that's why when I put the gun down, I'm like, you doing too goddamn much. Put the gun down. Walked outside, was on the phone.
If the guy that was there to pick her up, if he had not run away, where did you see that conversation going? How did you see that playing out?
In hindsight, that wasn't really a good idea for me to do that at all.
But in that moment, what did you think was going to happen when you went out there?
I was like, yo, I just shot Juanita. I don't know what to do. He probably would have said, call the cops, or he was probably already on the phone with the cops by this time. You know. I don't know what the fuck I would have said to him, honestly. What could I have said to him?
Do you have any other questions for us?
What's next? I'm missing.
Well, I'm going to go talk to a judge about homicide charges. I know that in the moment you seemed like you think that this was justified, but there's nothing for me to say that this was justified.
And the detective would not be the only one who would hold to that opinion, as the jury would sentence 32-year-old Carl Crawford to a sentence of life without the possibility of parole. And just to make sure they got their point across, they would tack on an additional sentence of 5 years for a weapons charge. Now, don't get me wrong, women can absolutely do damage to men with physical abuse. And it might actually be true that Juanita was demeaning him, maybe even instigating a physical altercation as a result of the verbal disputes from the previous 24 hours. But it's a pretty hard sell to a jury when she gets shot 9 times, which made it seem a little more personal than just ordinary self-defense. My sincere thanks for you guys rocking with me. I appreciate you tuning in here with all the options you have to choose from. I'm still working to find my spot in a sea of true crime channels, and I appreciate all of you who email suggestions on how the channel can improve. It is actually very well received. But it's time for me to get back to the lab, searching for more unseen cases for my YouTube friends. But I promise to come back to you with something interesting soon. And I'll see you right here on They Caught Me. Till next time.